Welcome in. You're listening to Audio Underground on Sonic Scout Radio. Before we get into tonight's music, Black Jackson and I want to take a moment, because there are times when a show like this isn't just entertainment. It becomes a place to breathe, a place to feel, a place to hold space for what's heavy and still keep the light on for each other. Tonight we're honoring the life of Renée Good, and we want to offer sincere condolences to her wife, Becca Good, and to her children, and to all of Renée's family, friends, and everyone who loved her. Black Jackson visited the memorial on Saturday. He brought me back a token to remember her by. So if you are listening and you made little resin hearts, thank you for remembering Renée and leaving a little something for someone else to remember her by too. No matter where you stand, no matter what you believe, grief is grief, and losing someone you love changes everything. If you're listening and you're hurting, and you're trying to make sense of it, if you're just trying to get through the day, you are not alone. And this is one of the reasons independent voices matter, because independent music is still real. It's still human. It still tells the truth in a way that nothing else can. And right now, we need that more than ever, for 1,000 different reasons. So tonight, the story is going to come from the artists themselves. You're going to hear their words first, in their own voices, and then we'll let the songs speak the rest. If you want to find every artist featured in this episode, head to the pinned post on our page. Please follow them, stream their music, and support them any way you can. You can find Audio Underground on Instagram at audio.Underground and on TikTok at Audio Underground, both linked to our YouTube page. And Sonic Scout Radio is at Sonic Scout Radio on every platform. All right, let's get into it. This is Audio Underground, and this is the PM edition. We're stepping back and letting the artists lead the way in their own words. Our first feature tonight comes from someone who's been a real force in the independent world, Sarah Again. She's been working on something new, something unfinished in the best way. Still forming, still alive. This is her new song, God and the Honeybees. She sent us an introduction in her own words, so we're going to hand it directly to her first, and then we'll roll the song. Here's Sarah Again.
Hey, this is Sarah again, and this is an acoustic sample of my song, God and the Honeybees, and it's really reflective of what they were trying to accomplish in the hippie movement, and it kind of seemed to have a cultural amnesia between then and now. And so I think it's more important now than ever to love thy neighbor, love humanity, just keep alive hope for nature and humankind. And so the idea is just love, respect, peace, equality, and hope we can get there one day.
Dance like the honeybees do. I picture you and me in a field of flowers where we can't smell pesticides. Just like the honeybees, we know an ancient dance not understood yet by society. And we watch the clouds change while the news just stays the same. And they tell me I'll be happy if I take a pill and chill like the Ice Age, like the block on every shoulder of the ones who always carry the sins as religions get older. And I do believe in God, but not as described in books, by the eyes of every stranger who still takes the time to look within and look without. If God's a man, then God's a lady too. So say a Hail Mary and dance like the honeybees do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dance like the honeybees do. I picture you and me in between the pyramids before they were schemes. And like the honeybees, we know an ancient language not understood yet by society. And we watch the clouds change while the Nile shows the way. If we journey up north, we can find the sea and sway with the current, not finding every deterrent, finding reasons still to swim when the riptide's seeming grim. And I do believe in God, but not as described in books, by the eyes of every stranger who still takes the time to look within and look without. If God's a man, then God's a lady too. So say a Hail Mary and dance like the honeybees. Look within and look without. If God's a man, then God's a lady too. So say a Hail Mary and dance like the honeybees do. Do 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 do. I do believe in God, just not as described in books, by the eyes of every stranger who still takes the time to look within and look without. If God's a man, God's a lady too. Say a Hail Mary and dance like the honeybees do. Do 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 do. Dance like the honeybees do.
Hey, this is Corin Diaz from Nashville, Tennessee, and you're listening to Take Me on Audio Underground.
Pick me off the floor. I want a grave to bring life past this locked door. And everything is crushing, and I can't take anymore. Is this the end? 'Cause you came healing, touching my heart. Hey, this life feels so distant. This can't be how I end. Can you please take me to the stream that's quiet and serene, past all these themes of what I'm supposed to be?
You are listening to Audio Underground on Sonic Scout Radio, and you're right, I am not your host, Black Jackson. I'm Harlie Rudolph, and I'm here to share my new song, America is a Woman, and to encourage you to resist censorship and politeness and fear, and just call things as you see them. Every day, we see violence done to promote fear and encourage silence, and I feel it too. The urge to hide and get quiet or find a nicer way to say it. But what's going on right now isn't a surprise to some people. The brightest and bravest among us have been warning us all along through megaphones and marches, and also through music and poetry. And I want to climb up out of my fear and join these people in telling the truth about what's really going on. So if you suspect that you're in a cage, feel around for the bars in the darkness, and if you find them, give them a rattle. Find out how free you really are. Here's my song.
Blue team this, red team that. America is a woman. The land alive, the bones inside. America was your bride. Believe one night and minute since the men have grown unfaithful. Sparing copper pennies once they pay the man outside. Tower tall, but don't forget. America is a woman. She saw your indiscretion. She watched you choose to lie. Come your boys home right now. America is their mother. She gave them everything they have, and they sentenced her to die. Boys grow up and men forget. America is a woman. The air it breathes, sky above. The brutal truth we know of love. A mother can correct her son, showing the wrong in what he's done. He's poison in the well that his own daughters will drink from. A woman knows when what's done. A woman knows when women's work needs done. A woman knows when women's work needs done. And it needs done.
Hey, this is Randy from Nighthymn. Thank you for making space for women's voices right now. We're holding Renée Good and her loved ones in our heart. This song is called Inside the Silence. It's about endurance and what happens when you stay silent too long just to survive. Silence can save you, but breaking it can set you free.
Deep inside the silence, words I've never said, shadows of the battles waging in my head, fears beneath the surface, hidden in my eyes, stepping into daylight, brave enough to rise, unpacking the damage, digging for the truth. Every scar is a battle, and I made it through. Life is a battle, each step is a fight, but I'm holding on tight, turning darkness to light. No more running from silence, facing all my fears. Life is a battle, and I've shed enough tears. Voices from my past echo through my veins, learning to rewrite all that still remains. Courage fills the cracks where pain once had control. Now I'm taking back chains. You're my master no more. I won't stay silent, not anymore. Life is a battle, each step is a fight, but I'm holding on tight, turning darkness to light. No more running from silence, facing all my fears. Life is a battle, and I've shed enough tears. I held my breath through every scream, quietly hoping not to be seen. But I won't stay silent, not anymore. I break the chains. You're my master no more. I won't stay silent, not Life is a battle, each step is a fight, but I'm holding on tight, turning darkness to light. No more running from silence, facing all my fears. Life is a battle, and I've shed enough tears. Shed enough tears.
Hi, my name is Arden, and the track What Gives is a response to sensory overwhelm. And I hope it makes us feel less alone by sharing the sensations of our collective experience, whether we're witnessing it or actually in it. I also hope it expresses the anger at having to feel this way for no good reason. I was asked to express something from the heart about what's going on in the streets of Minneapolis. The only thing in my heart is a tattered rage. I'm angry, and I'm tired of being angry, but I'm definitely not going to stop being angry. I'm not going to be or become blind or deaf to what's going on. It feels weird to say this, but I'm so proud of Minneapolis. Truly. You're showing us what it takes. I feel like I love you for it. People talk about writing history, but I think you guys are writing poetry, is what I think. And I think poetry is the only thing that's going to get us through this long game, because it's going to be a long game. Thank you for showing up like you're showing up.
What gives, what takes, what breaks and burns, like my naked heart laying out in the sun. Like my twisted stomach in the back of my throat. Keep blind, keep deaf, don't think. Make the feeling leave. Stay mute, don't lie, don't breathe. There's pain in what you see now. What beats, what aches, what's hot and void, and between my legs every Saturday. What's burned, what's shot, what's mixed and like all the shot nerves behind my eyes. Keep lying, keep down, don't think. Make the feeling leave. Stay mute, don't lie, don't breathe. There's pain in what you see. Pain in what you see. Pain in what you see now.
This is Maddy Diamond. You're about to hear my new song, Stop Being Nice. If you're interested in any of my other music, my former artist name was Madeline Kate. But more importantly than any of that, I just want to send my heart and my love to the people of Minnesota, especially Minneapolis. What is happening there is so disturbing, and it's just sickening to me. I almost can't believe it's real, but everyone there right now protesting is so inspirational to me, and it has really kept my spirits up seeing all of you. So keep protesting. And also, if you can't physically protest, keep speaking out. If your voice wasn't important, they wouldn't be trying so hard to silence it right now. So here's Stop Being Nice by me, Maddy Diamond.
To promote what I wrote and follow my dreams, but the world's lost its mind, so it seems. And I'm tired, so tired of having the world and these chips on my shoulders. Now there's make-believe soldiers in all of our streets, but complying has never brought peace. So stop Trump, stop ICE, stop all their supporters and those who take away our rights. Stop being normal and political compromise. But most of all now, stop being nice. I go to work, feel all the hurt. I watched a woman get shot in the face, try to take a deep breath and go on about my day. By the way, her name was Renée. At this point, I don't even know what to say. But stop Trump, stop ICE, stop all their supporters and those who take away my rights, and stop being normal and political compromise. But most of all now, stop being nice. We watch the Hunger Games and side with the resistance. We watch the mob call to hang Mike Pence, and we watch Congress do nothing all damn day. Why are they still getting paid? I'm done with the niceties, they only hurt people like me. So call me a liberal witch and launch the rifle into my skin, 'cause history shows you won't win. So I'm not afraid being nice.
Hi, this is kileypet from Idaho Falls, Idaho. I'm going to play a song that I wrote in 2022 called The Quartet. But before that, I want to tell you the story behind how I wrote the song. So in 2021 and 2022, I was starting to feel a lot of existential dread. I was starting to feel like humanity was really going in a scary direction. And I was concerned about the future in regards to climate change and human justice. And I wrote The Quartet in January of 2022 after a line came to mind, and it was just there. And then several weeks passed and I wrote the rest of the song around the line. But the line was, I will be playing in the quartet as this ship goes down. And this song was inspired by the sinking of the Titanic, but more so by the brave members of the band who played music as the ship was sinking until the very end. And while the band had more members than a quartet, I think the title, The Quartet, came to me because I grew up playing classical violin and in orchestras, and through my orchestra program, I also played in a few quartets throughout the years. So it has some of my own creative liberty with the quartet, but is very much the story of the band members in the Titanic continuing to do what they loved and continuing to share solace the way they knew how, which was sharing music. And I found that for me, sometimes me wanting to spend time writing music and playing music kind of seems inconsequential with all the other things that could be done. We live in a society that really has not valued creativity. So sometimes pursuing my creativity feels frivolous or even selfish, but I've realized that is far from the truth, and a lot of that is just external messaging that I've received. And now I've come to the belief that creativity is truly soul nourishing and what is needed to rebuild a new world and society that is aligned and just. And I think that creativity has maybe been intentionally disregarded, because the more we can connect with our creativity, the more we can access our own sovereignty. And we enter more of a cooperative culture rather than a competitive culture. So I know that so much has escalated since 2022. And we're in a spot right now where there is a lot of hatred and division. I do believe there is even more love than hatred and division, but that is not what we're seeing on the news or social media platforms. And I really, really appreciate anyone who is wanting to give more of a voice to unity and creativity. So thank you so much, Audio Underground with Black Jackson, for putting on this episode. Thank you, Sarah, again, for getting me connected to this radio show. And I want to just encourage everybody to think about how they can best help people during this time. And I think really what it is you have to identify what your strengths are. And also, this one's important, identify what you're passionate about and what gives you joy and purpose within an activity. Because just like going to attend a protest or going to volunteer, while you might feel like you're helping someone, if it's not aligned with something you're truly interested in, it might not be the best fit. I mean, I think it's really important for you to invest time into supporting other people. And sometimes it's hard, and sometimes it's not the most enjoyable thing to do. But I think it's also very, very important for you to find your joy and to lean into that joy and to use the joy you feel in that to support other people. So for me, it is writing and sharing music. And the story of the Titanic says that playing music until the very end, when the ship was sinking, gave a lot of people a sense of solace. And that is something that I can continue to do through sharing my music. So thank you so much to Audio Underground for giving us a platform to share our voices. And here is my song, The Quartet. You can find a lyric video for this song on my YouTube page, and this song is also available on all streaming platforms.
When I was young, there was hope in my eyes. I believed someday I'd feel free. While my parents would grieve over how nothing's what it used to be. The years have moved us in the open, hidden, still the same. People living for tomorrow, thinking empty days will change. We break our backs to make a living, 'cause they're just taking and no giving, and feeding lies. I'm terrified as darkness closes in. And there's nothing we can say or do to make them change their lines. Any seeds of compassion, they were withered as they climbed. There's nothing I can do to save this world still spinning round. But I'll be playing in the quartet as this ship goes down. Take care the way you use your time and the people who you love. You'll lose yourself following the men lurking above. While evil seems charming, it slyly builds an army. It twists the minds from every side in everyone we know. Disguises from its sinning. We lose our faith where truth is, and languish in confusion. How our friends became our foes. And there's nothing I can say or do to make you change your mind. 'Cause every change we choose to take, we realize in time. There's nothing I can do to save this world still spinning round. But I'll be playing in the quartet as this ship goes down. We all live a life and lose it. We stay lost unless we choose it. So I'll sing the words that pour right out my mouth. I'll be frightened, I'll be crying, I'll be cooing, I'll be rhyming, I'll be finger picking till the I'll be playing in the quartet as this ship goes.
Hi, this is Jillian. I make music under the name Catdoor. The song that I chose to share today is a song I wrote for a friend a couple of years ago while she was undergoing a painful but necessary end to an abusive relationship. And it's hard when you're dealing with some really intense grief to keep going and to not be consumed by the hopelessness that can wash over you in those times. And it's healthy to allow it to, because the pain is real and it's valid, and while we shouldn't ignore it or try to erase it, maybe ever, we can't let it be the only thing we feel forevermore. So this song is about trying to remember that you can still foster love for yourself and for others, even while giving yourself space for grief. So, yeah, my heart goes out to everyone right now, and peace.
The path isn't always clear. My heart, it will always interfere. A solution doesn't always feel near. But my love, it still grows. The plans I make usually fail. My deadlines get lost in the mail. My words don't hit the hammer on the nail. My love, it still grows. It grows. Even in a dark house, away from the windows, far from getting out. Going gets rough, and it's time to go. Somehow my love still grows. There's no reason I should trust myself again. It's a gamble of what's real and pretend. And by all accounts it doesn't make sense. My love, it still grows. It grows when it's cold and tired, where the wind blows, hanging on by a wire. More I see, oh, the more I know. My love, it still grows. Might seem an impossible mess. Lights out weighing heavy on your chest. And tomorrow might be yet another test. My love, and it still grows. Yes, I know my love still grows.
Oh, hi. this is Harlie Woods. I'm an award-winning recording artist out of Nashville, Tennessee. What you're about to hear is a voice note from my phone of an unreleased song called Paradise, but before you do, I want to take a moment and make it clear. I believe Renée Good's murder was a direct attack on the entire LGBT community, and I know a lot of us are feeling the ripple effects of that now. We've seen more news coverage surrounding her ex-husband than her own wife, Becca Good, who I'm sure Renée wouldn't want erased from her story. As a lesbian living in the Bible Belt, my own village has been reaching out to me, advising me to tone it down, stay home, be a little bit more quiet. It's not out of lack of support, but out of concern for my own safety, and I'm sure some of you are hearing and probably even feeling the same way. But now is not the time to retreat back into the closets that were designed to oppress us. Every voice matters, including yours. They know that, and that's why they're doing this. But sexual orientation should never omit murder victims of public empathy. Unfortunately, it often does, and we're seeing that right now. Renée and Becca Good have given us a devastating yet unique opportunity to reflect on this and to address it as a society so we can do better. I wrote Paradise because I genuinely believe that if there is a heaven, you get there through love. And I believe that Renée and Becca Good would both find themselves there, not despite their love, but because of it. Both women sacrificed their lives advocating for a community that failed them. Renée gave hers completely. Becca's will never be the same. We owe it to them to use this momentum to continue their fight and to win it. So be brave or do it scared, but get up and use your voice. Because we have to win it. We don't have another option. We have to win it. This is Paradise.
She's got a cross made of gold tangled round her neck, praying on her knees. I'm still half undressed. Her walls are made of glass, broken shards refract all the pretty colors she was taught to repent. I pray for her sometimes, even though I don't believe in Jesus Christ. I would buy a rosary if it meant that she could sleep soundly lying next to me tonight. But if it's really supposed to be Adam lying next to Eve, if God does everything right, then why the hell does Mary feel like paradise? She's got a heart made of gold, got it's wrapped around my finger. Her lips taste like summer rain. She lives her life by the book. I ain't much of a reader. She's helping on trying to save me. I would buy a rosary if it meant that she could sleep soundly lying next to me tonight. But if it's really supposed to be Adam lying next to Eve, if God does everything right, then why the hell does Mary feel like paradise? She's got my head in the clouds, the angels falling down. Love is fucking love, what kind of hell would lock it out? I hate to see her cry to her preachers about the nights I wouldn't trade for my soul itself. I pray for her sometimes, even though I don't believe in Jesus Christ. Clinging to her rosary, white knuckling her own beliefs, hates herself for loving me, but I know her and I are meant to be. If there's really a prophecy, if God does everything right, then why the hell can't Mary feel like paradise?
Hey guys, I'm Brooke Haynes. I am a singer-songwriter based in Nashville, Tennessee. This next song is a song I wrote called Curse of Cleo. I wrote it from the perspective of a woman who feels as though her fate is at the mercy of the gods. But she goes on a journey. She eventually transmutes her feelings of helplessness into determination, and she fights back against the powers that have tried to make her feel small. And I just can't help but to see elements of Renée Good in this narrator's story. In case you didn't know, she's a woman who was brutally and senselessly murdered by an ICE agent who abused his power. I think we need to remember that it's a goal of authoritarian men on ego trips like Jonathan Ross and Donald Trump, to name a few, to break people down, to create fear, to make us feel small. But I fully do believe in the power of the people, and I believe we need to stay united in fighting against the powers that be, who want to, take away our democracy and our rights. We've got to keep standing up and protecting our neighbors. So, anyway, without further ado, here's Curse of Cleo. Hope you enjoy.
Curse was born. She set out to hide my lover. Owls cried out across the mountain as she buried my fate in the snow. Many times I tried to deny the gods gave my heart and my body to shivered in the winter. I opened up my door to keep them warm, but I can't say another word about your darkness. I'm so tired of being your host. Look into my hungry eyes. Never only swimming in the clouds, I can't feel the pain anymore, not anymore.
Hi, I'm OUDi, and I'm coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm originally from Vancouver, Canada, and my head and my heart are struggling to wrap themselves around the series of events that continue to shape this country. At times, I find myself being consumed by grief, anger, and disbelief. And all I can say in this short amount of time is that through all this hate and injustices we've been witnessing, may we continue to flourish, inspire, and rise through our art. Creativity is a powerful tool that can remind us of our shared humanity and help people heal through these hard times. I know it has for me. This is my song, Save You Now. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you for spending this time with us on Audio Underground with Black Jackson on Sonic Scout Radio. Just like at the top of the show, we want to hold space again, because nights like this aren't just about music. They're about breathing together, feeling together, and remembering that none of us are carrying the heavy things alone. And if you or someone you love is struggling, there is help available at the National Domestic Violence Hotline. Call 800-799-7233 or text the word BEGIN to 88788. You will be heard and supported. Tonight, the artists told the story in their own voices, and we're grateful you listened, really listened, to the truth they brought to this space. Independent voices matter. They always have, and you being here keeps that light on. If you want to hear my story, you can listen to the AM version of this episode. But for tonight, thank you for showing up for them, for Renee, and for each other. Take care of yourselves, take care of your people, and we'll meet you back here soon.